Hi there, it's Fabienne, and today I want to tell you a story about speaking in front of 7,000 people a few years ago. And a young woman came up to me at the end of my talk and said to me, I don't know how you do it. How do you get over the fear and do that? And I looked at her and I smiled and I said, I don't. I don't get over the fear. There is no such thing as getting over fear. Successful people have fear every day, just like you do, just like everyone does. And it reminded me of a quote from Steven Pressfield's book, The War of Art. And the quote says, "The amateur believes he must first overcome his fear, then he can do his work. The professional knows that fear can never be overcome. He knows that there's no such thing as a fearless warrior or a dread-free artist." Really makes you think about the courage to be successful. Everybody feels fear. I feel fear. You do too. People all around the world. Fear is projected uncertainty about the future. But projected uncertainty doesn't mean that the thing is going to happen. It's just a projection. And I think about my life and I think, when presented with fear, I could stop where I am and never know whether I could have accomplished that thing that I was afraid to try. Or, maybe I just do it and see. I don't live my life crippled in fear. And I wonder if you would begin to think about all of the times that an opportunity was presented to you and you were afraid. I met a young woman this past weekend who said, I'm afraid of failure and I'm afraid of success too. And so I said, what happens? What do you do? She says, I just stay stuck. I just stay where I am, because at least the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. I just invited her to stretch a little bit outside of her comfort zone so that she can find out what she's capable of doing in the world. And so I'm asking you to look back on all the times that you stopped yourself from saying yes to an opportunity because of fear. And imagine that the worst case scenario would not have happened. Imagine that each time you said no, the best case scenario would have happened. Where would you be in your life now? What are the things that you're not saying yes to right now because of fear? And what if the projected worst case scenario wasn't going to happen? Would you say yes? And if so, how would your life turn out in the end? You don't have to listen to fear. You can just go past it with the fear with you, but with courage and just doing it. Good things happen when you go beyond fear. That's my inspiration for you for today. Let's get beyond fear together, okay? Let's create some really big things together. Sending you lots of love. See you next time.